Today's
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. A new report says Ghislaine Maxwell is putting together new evidence to present to Justice Department officials when she meets with them at her jail in Tallahassee this week. Her brother Ian tells the New York Post it could have a significant impact on her bid to overturn the guilty verdict that sent her away for 20 years. Meantime, House Speaker Mike Johnson tells CBS's Major Garrett he's still in favor of releasing the Epstein files.
We want full transparency. We want everybody who is involved in any way with the Epstein evils, let's call it what it was, to be brought to justice as quickly as possible. We want the full weight of the law on their head.
According to a Wall Street Journal report, the Attorney General told President Trump in May that his name appears multiple times in the Epstein documents. Correspondent Ed O'Keefe.
The White House tried again to redirect focus onto a different subject, in this case how the Obama administration investigated potential Russian interference in the 2016 elections. National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard walked reporters through her review of the matter and accused the former president of leading a coup against Trump. President Obama's office calls the accusations ridiculous and a weak attempt at distraction.
Immigration officials are shackling more immigrants.
In a recent memo obtained by the Washington Post, ICE ordered staff to place ankle monitors on all 183,000 people enrolled in the agency's Alternatives to Detention program. All those people had agreed to some form of tracking or mandatory check-ins, but only 24,000 of them are currently wearing ankle monitors. Many of them have no criminal record and have not missed any court appointments. Immigration advocates say while the monitors are more humane than detention, they impose a social stigma and invade immigrants' privacy. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
The president checked out the Fed in person today.
President Trump will join a group from his administration for what was a previously scheduled tour of the $2.5 billion renovation of the Fed's D.C. headquarters. White House officials have criticized the project for going well over budget and say it may have violated planning requirements. The trip comes as Fed Chairman Jerome Powell is under increased scrutiny by the president for refusing to cut interest rates.
CBS's Stacey Lynn. 4 leading news organizations claim their reporters in Gaza are facing the threat of starvation. Reporter Linda Gradstein from Jerusalem.
The Associated Press, AFP, BBC News, and Reuters said their journalists in Gaza are increasingly unable to feed themselves and their families. They urged Israel to allow journalists in and out of Gaza. Israel did not respond directly to the statement, but in the past has accused some journalists in Gaza of having ties to Hamas.
Dow futures are down 323. Nas futures up 28. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 58 degrees in Oakland, California.